Hello, I'm Stuart Shepherd from Seven Seasons Mortgage Originators. Nice to see you again. We were asked a question the other day about interest rates. Somebody had been granted a home loan, and then after the loan was granted, the interest rates were adjusted. So the Reserve Bank adjusted the repo rate, the banks adjusted the prime rate, the person's home loan rate changed as well. And the person then asked us and said, what will happen to their interest rate because the rate that they had was a little bit below prime, but now prime has moved. Are they now a lot below prime, or what's happened? Well, what actually happens is that normally when a loan is granted, a home loan, it's a variable rate. So that's the usual rate that people will take. And a variable rate is linked to prime. So say, for example, prime is up here and your rate is here. If prime moves, your rate moves with prime. So even though the prime rate moves, your rate will also move with prime, but the gap between your rate and the prime rate will always remain the same. It is possible, though, that some people fix their rate. And then if you have a fixed interest rate, then it actually doesn't matter what happens to the other interest rates. But the trouble with a fixed interest rate is that you can only fix a rate for a short period of time, and normally a fixed rate is higher than a variable rate. So if you're thinking of getting a fixed rate, well, what you need to do is once the property is in your name, you phone the home loan side, the home loan section, you ask them, this is your account number, this is your home loan, what will it cost you and what will the rate be that they're going to give you if they fix the rate? Sometimes the fixed rate is higher than your variable rate to such an extent that you think it's probably not worthwhile fixing it. But sometimes you do want to fix it. It's an individual decision. If, however, you have a home loan with a variable rate, you can fix that rate at any time during the term of the loan. If, however, you have arranged a fixed rate, and then you think, goodness me, this rate now is higher than the other rates, and it doesn't look as though it's a useful thing for me to have, in my opinion, I want to now get out of this fixed rate that I've arranged, then you have to phone the bank and ask them to cancel that fixed rate. And there is a cost to that cancellation. So you have to pay to get out of the fixed rate. But the answer to the question that was posed to us was if you have a variable rate and the prime rate changes, your rate will also change, but the gap between your rate and prime will stay the same, whatever prime might be. I hope that's a good answer for you and that this video broadcast was a help. And it was nice to see you again, and I'm sure we'll be doing some more of these questions and answer sessions. So Stuart Shepherd signing off from Seven Seasons Mortgage Originators. Bye-bye.